Greetings everyone, it's Chiplo here from Ozdoc Studios, and welcome back to The Sims 4, this time with the Island Living expansion installed. Not that we're gonna be using it today, unfortunately, as today we will not be jumping back into the life of Ezekiel Schroeder, but we will be doing something slightly different, as a new Sim may have entered the neighborhood, who has knowledge of how to make money really fast, and also without the use for cheat codes. Introducing the one and only Poshy McPoshson, coming to town to show the peasants how to easily make money. Come on, Poshy, what do you have to say for us? Okay. Anyway, now to demonstrate not one, but two ways to get rich quick in Sims 4. Obviously, we'll notice my money is quite a lot for the starting, because I needed just to get a little safety fund set up in my off time of playing. Now, on to how to get money real quick. Also know, in order to achieve these quote-unquote money hacks, you will need to have access to the club section. For the life of me, I cannot remember if this came with DLC or an actual in-game update. Anyway, you will require this. The first way you make a lot of money is the same way that the one and only legendary character Ezekiel Schroeder, who has an entire list of episodes on the channel if you would like to check them out, achieved his fortune is by creating a club. Easy. All you do, create a club, and then just add random people to it. That's all you do. Just add the randomest people you can, and obviously they will show up. Don't put any requirements on your club. And then lastly, add activities. All you do is you tell them to paint. Boom bam, you have your club. Also, obviously, pick yourself a club name. And basically, that's all you gotta do to start up getting your money farm. Also, all you have to do then is just buy a bunch of easels and just put them down somewhere. I'll be right back after I've done this. After you've successfully put down a bunch of easels, all you do is start a gathering. And voila! People from your club will start to show up and instantly go and just start painting. Note that you don't actually have to put these inside your house, they can stay outside, but it'll be easier if you put them in your house because people will get less finicky depending on the season if you have the season's DLC installed. And then simply, once they've finished painting their masterpiece, sell it and collect the money. They will start to get progressively better. Also know that the more people paint, the more club points you will gain here at the bottom, which can be used to buy club perks, such as the Inspired Club Vibe, which you can then set and buy its upgrades to make them even more inspired, which will cause them to paint higher quality art, which you can sell for more. If you want to see the full effects of this, watch Ezekiel's episode, which I will link in the description below. Also, before we end this little segment, know that these upgrades are also really helpful. The capacity upgrades so you can have more people paint for you. And now, on to the second way you can make money fast in Sims 4. Now this second way might seem a little scumbaggy to some people, but I assure you, it's actually fully legal in terms of non-cheating. All you have to do is either A, use the console command, which I wouldn't recommend because that's cheating. But for the case of this video, I have gone ahead and consoled this because I don't have the time to actually set and level up an entire career. All you have to do is use your phone and simply add your jobs. Find a job. And then once you're here, you simply have to go down and choose, if I can find it, where the hell is it? This scientist career. This career will grant you access to the device that will be able to foresee money for you for the foreseeable future. Wow, there's so much more jobs now. Huh. I really have to look up. You can be a fast food employee now? Oh. But, wait. I'm getting distracted. At a certain level in the science career, you will unlock a new device, which I have gone ahead and console command unlocked because I am too lazy to do the entire career now. All you need is the basic cloning machine. Now, using this item, you can clone any item that can fit on a little 1x1 block in the game. Any item can be cloned. So an easy way to make money is, for example, to go here. Note once more that this will require the Get to Work DLC in order to use this hack, as you need the cloning machine, and you only get the cloning machine if you have the Get to Work DLC, so you understand. Well, some people will tell you that the best item in the game to clone is the Princess Cordelia... What? The Princess Cordelia Royal Bust. Some people will claim this is the best item in the game to clone, because, as you can see, it's worth 1,400 simoleons, and if we simply go over it and click Clone Object, we will make an exact copy if it is successful. Yep, successful, which means it'll glow green and, ta-da, an exact duplicate, which then simply enter build mode and sell, and voila, you have your money back. Not exactly, because it's not worth as much as the original one, but still, 1,120 simoleons guaranteed a piece, not bad. But what if I told you what if I told you there was an even better way? If you have The Sims 4 Vampire DLC, and you go and you get either vampire books, or you go on the computer and look up vampire lore and stuff like that, you will level up here, the vampire lore skill. Note, you will also have to level up the mixology skill for the best possible outcome of this hack. If these two skills are both leveled up, and you simply go to your build mode and you go and you buy yourself a bar. If you buy yourself a bar, even the most basic one, I'm just gonna for personal use buy myself the big one because Poshy McPoshson. If you in fact have a bar and you have leveled up your skills in terms of the vampire lore, you would be able to create this drink, being the ultimate vampire cure. Now obviously to get this you will require both garlic, wolfsbane and plasma fruit, which you might think, but don't I need to be don't I need to be a gardener to get those? Well, Jimmy, actually no you don't. All you need is either I think you can do the phone, but to be sure I'm just gonna get myself a planter box because I'm pretty sure you can do this at a planter box as well. Simply purchase yourself some garlic seeds. Now to my knowledge there's only, I think it comes in packs of 5, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna purchase 10 packs of garlic seeds just in case. Also, go and purchase yourself some plasma fruit seeds. This will cost you quite a penny to get at first, but then, watch. Buy yourself a large pack of wolfbane seeds. And there you have it. All these seeds will be automatically added to your inventory, and then simply the tedious part kicks in, where you have to manually open them up. And actually, I was wrong. They come in clumps of 2 per pack, which means I bought way too much. Once you have all of the ingredients, you can in fact improve this even more if you have played the game enough and have enough satisfaction points. At the satisfaction store, that's not the satisfaction store. At the satisfaction store, there is a trait you can get known as marketable, costing you only 1,500 points. Marketable Sims sell items they've crafted for more simoleons. To my knowledge, this also includes things you make, like drinks. So, not 100% sure, but to my knowledge, marketable is in fact a good trade to increase your money. Then simply go and make a drink, and select the ultimate vampire cure if I can find it. There it is. Once again, you don't need to be a master mixologist to make this, but being a master at mixology, you will obviously create higher quality drinks, which are worth a lot more money. We fast forward through and ta-da! We have the ultimate vampire cure, which, if you know, is worth 13,500 simoleons apiece. But this item is not only that. This is the most expensive item that can actually, no joke while I press that button, be put in the cloning machine. And if you click clone object, It sometimes doesn't do it because that's just how the cloning machine works. Don't worry about it. You can clone the vampire Kier and then simply put it in your inventory and hit the clone object button again and clone it again and put it in your inventory and clone the object once again. And then when it's done cloning, put it in your inventory and hit clone object and just simply rinse and repeat this process over and over and over again to basically create yourself an absolute large amount of what? An absolute large amount of vampire Kiers. And even if they spoil, don't worry. At a high enough level of mixology, or you might need a trade, I'm not sure, you can actually unspoil spoiled drinks. So don't worry about this ever getting spoiled, and see once again it failed. But that just happens every now and again. I'm actually very lucky I got this to work this many times in a row. And voila! We now have 10 vampire Kiers in our inventory. So if we would just drag this, we can sell this for 135,000 simoleons. And bam, we are rich. Behold, the easiest way to make money in The Sims 4. Simply have both Get to Work and Vampires, and with those two DLCs, you can easily grind up your career to the point where you get the cloning machine, and then in your off time just practice your mixology and look up on vampire lore. And then money, never a problem ever again. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the easiest 2 ways to get money in The Sims 4 that I know of. If you have ways to get money in Sims 4 that's even easier than this, or at least more efficient, be sure to let me know in the comments below, as I would be interested in knowing. If this was helpful to you, be sure to hit the like button. Also, sock the subscribe button to keep up to date with my channel, all the future stuff that I'm gonna do. And as always, remember that socks are awesome. Bye guys.